Hi everyone, this is Dinagaran and welcome back to the YouTube channel RPA Space. So in case if you haven't had a chance to look at our YouTube channel, which is RPA Space, do have look at the channel. We do have a lot of videos on UiPath and WebAPI, which will be helpful for someone who is looking for a training or a kind of knowledge on RPA, right? So without getting delayed, let's jump back to today's video, which is going to be quite interesting one on UiPath. Right, there will be a lot of speculations or a lot of talks around the technology, right? More on artificial intelligence side. So one among that interesting factor which UiPath have is like AI Fabric, which is nothing but AI center component, which is available. Right. So what is all about AI Fabric or AI Center is it is nothing but you will have a lot of machine learning models which is already defined and ready for you to easily deploy and manage your business process. It's not something where you have to deep hard code or do coding steps. It's just available in a single drag and drop method, and that will be fit into your workflow models or workflows, which will make your business from normal tool-based automation to the next level, which is a cognitive automation. So one such of use case, which I've taken it for our reference, and we are going to create this use case from scratch, which is going to be widely helpful with a lot of business users where you can relate yourself and you can also use or suggest to your business teams using UiPath, right? So what is all about our use cases, which is nothing but customer feedback analysis. The use case is more to analyze our customer feedback or customer review. Either it can be a business or it can be a movie or it can be a product. And based on that, it will segregate whether it's a positive review or negative review. If it is a positive review, that's fine. Customer is happy with us. If it's a negative review, then you have to take it seriously, and based on the customer review, you can improve your business. So to help that, we will be able to see, or we will be able to use this small use case and to optimize our business in a positive way. Right. So what is all about the process on a high level, you will be able to see, like, for example, start, and once you start, you have to extract the feedback or review from some portal. Either it can be website or it can be already defined feedback system, or it can be anything other than that as well. Right. Next to that, you had to use AI Fabric ML component to segregate based on the confidence or sentiment and analysis. And once it has been splitted, or once it's been categorized well after passing through the ML component, you had to you will be able to split, or you'll be able to divide the reviews into positive and negative based on the confidence level, and that will be helpful for you to keep your business improving wherever it is required. So this is in short as a small business use case which will be widely used. You can apply this wherever you want. Either you can be a small business owner, or you can be a big business gain. We are working for a client. You can propose this use case, right? So the next one, what we are going to see here is like what is all like kind of a dependencies you had or you're going to have for this small use case which we are going to perform from scratch. So the main package which you need for this is like ML activities, which is which will be available under packages. If you're someone is already familiar with UiPath, they'll be able to know how to download or how to use packages. If someone is new, I'll show you in the theoretic, like in the practical session, how that can be. And once you download the packages, you have to use ML activity. And what is the purpose of it? Is like it is nothing but an ML skill where you are going to use it in your process for sentimental analysis. Next, you are going to use Web API, which is not more related to like cognitive or AI related one, but it will be helpful for you to deserialize your JSON, because your output will be in the JSON format. So you have to convert that into more human readable format. So for that to deserialize your JSON component, you will be able to use that web API.Activities in your UiPath workflow, right? And the next most important thing, you know the use case, you know the dependencies. Now you want to know from where I can get the reviews or where I can get the test data and execute or to perform my use case and see whether it's working fine or if I need any tweaking or fine tuning into my work case, right? For that, you can either take Google review, for example, go to some product and find a Google review, do a screen scrapping and create it in Excel and store it, which is going to be quite manual, but that's one way. If you're even more particular to get it some product or some item details or item reviews, then go to like Amazon.com, eBay, like Flipkart, go to the particular product and extract the details even using bot and make it as a data table. And from there, you can even segregate whether it's a positive or negative review. Right? So in case if you want to be more professional towards machine learning and data science, artificial intelligence and other stuff, so you can directly go to like kaggle.com. If someone is already well aware with AI terminologies and other machine learning concepts that they might have used it or they might have known it. There is a Kaggle community where you can be able to get that lot of data sets which has been available used for machine learning. And also there is one more site called K Nuggets, and there is like ICS, which is also widely used for data sets to explore the data sets, right? So I'll be giving this three links in the description to download a lot of data sets. Not only this data, this customer feedback data set, there are a lot of data sets available. For example, if you want to get a diabetics list, there is a data set. House rent elements, there is a data set. Like stock, there are a lot of data sets which is available. Based on that, only most of the machine learning models were been designed, and that's been widely used in developing the machine learning algorithms and other things. Right. So this is what I want to cover it in the theoretical part, and the next video, what we are going to have is like more on the hands-on session, how we are going to create the customer feedback analysis robot, and based on that, we will be able to see the result of it. So I used one of the famous data sets, which is like IMDb movie rating data sets, movie review data sets. So I've taken that data set, which does contain 5,000 reviews based on each and every movie, and their respective review, whether it can be positive or negative. So using those data sets, I'm going to run our process. I'm going to build a process, and I'm going to run the process, and that's going to give you the result. So it's going to be more interesting, and I want to make it more simple. So in case if you are new to AI terminologies, just go through, like Google it, or even with UiPath forum, you will be able to find how to configure that AI fabric components into your UiPath personal, even for personal, because UiPath offers 60 days enterprise trial as well. Only in enterprise trial you'll be able to enable the AI fabric. So in case if you haven't configured the AI fabric, just you can find a lot of references in YouTube and Google UiPath as well. So in case if you face challenges, just do let me know. I'll create a video to configure the AI fabric component into your personal edition as well. So I think without getting delay, let's get into our next video and see like a real-time process creation of customer feedback analysis. I'll be making it more interactive, and in case if you face like if you want to create it even more optimistic, or even more some new suggestions, if you want to put it, just comment it below. I'll try to include into our next video, which is going to be helpful for everyone in this. And we'll be able to see a lot of AI-related use cases wherever I could find. I will try to post it with more granular details for you to understand what is all about AI and its immense use in the business process. Right. Thanks for watching, and do share our channel and keep stay tuned. I'll be posting the walkthrough of each and every steps, how we perform the code feedback analysis bot or automation in the upcoming video. Thank you.